This is a quest guide for the Burying the Eel Quest in Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we're going to start off talking to Maui at Friendship Level 2, Burying the Eel. And he says, the village is fine, but you know what it doesn't have? Coconuts. It would already have them if I created Dreamlight Valley, but I didn't. So I can create coconuts now. So the first thing with Burying the Eel Quest is going to be talking to Goofy, because we're going to have to fish for eels. And what Goofy tells us is that basically to attract the eels, we're going to need some worms. So the first thing to get worms is we're going to take our shovel, and near any bodies of water like this, you'll see there's glowing patches on the ground. So now if you dig this up, you will there see some worms. Oh, my inventory is full, so no worms for me. Let's just drop something. And you're going to need 3 different worms. So here's another one, I think, next to this little lake here. There we go. There's another worm. Just one more to get. Is there any near here? Yep, there's one near this body of water as well. But that was a piece of coal. Maybe this one is a worm? No, that's coal as well. But they are always near the ones at the bodies of water. So just check near any kind of water. And if you do run out of places to look in the meadow and you can't find any more worms, you can always try near the river in the Forest of Valor. So maybe this one will be a worm. No, no worm there. So as you can see, some of it is actually a bit of luck when you're finding these worms. And then once you've found your final 3 worms, the last bits you're going to need are going to be soft wood, which is literally just the twigs lying around in the meadow and also the plaza as well. And we're going to need 8 of those twigs, or softwood as they're called. And then what we're going to craft is a fishing trap. So I'm going to go to Goofy's crafting table. And you can see here, fishing traps. That's what we're going to craft with our worms and softwood. And then we're going to come out to the dock on Dazzle Beach here. And we're going to place our fishing trap. Once you've done that, we're then going to go back and talk to Maui. Let's see where he is. He's up here. Okay. He said, any moment now, an eel is going to come sniffing around those worms. So you have to check near the trap often and catch whatever swims nearby. And there we go. I've caught an eel. So what I actually saw was an orange. See here, there's a blue rippling fishing spot. There was an orange one right here. And that is where I caught the eel. So right just off the dock. Then we're going to bring that to Maui, of course, and give him the eel. And then we're going to bury it on the beach. So I'm going to get my shovel. And then I'm going to plant the eel. If you've ever watched the Moana film, you'll know exactly why. And then we're going to water it. So we're watering the eel. And ta-da! It's then going to turn into a coconut. And as Maui says in the song, I buried the eel and I grew coconuts or whatever. And there we go. So we're going to bring the coconut to Maui. Give him Maui's coconut. There we go. And he says, ta-da! Coconuts! Speaking of my heroism, are you a demigod too? And there we go. The Burying the Eel quest is complete.